Are we in 5? We're in 5. Are we in 5? I'm pretty certain we're in 5. Is this Logelli? We're at Driftland. We're at Driftland in Scotland at DoriFest 2, S Chassis Fest 3. Is it 3? And either way, glorious sunshine, beautiful Scottish people, and beautiful drift cars. It's good. Just go do some drifting. What the fuck is this and where did it come from?
Came from Kent.
Came from Kent?
Kent Special.
It's not come from Kent though, has it?
No.
No. Where has this been? I've never seen this vehicle.
It's been in the garage for a while.
It's
not been drifted too much. This is my first proper weekend event.
Yeah?
I probably doubled my amount of seat time that I've ever had, ever.
I mean, it's unlike anything else here. It's got lots of rare bits and bobs that I've only ever really seen on, like,
video option DVDs and
cars in Japan. Things like the wing mirrors, they're off
CBR something. I can't remember the exact
model
name. Yeah, a motorbike.
Yeah, motorbike, obviously. Are they Model 6? They're not called Model 6.
T6s on the back, RG2s on the front.
RG2s on the front. The body kit. What is the body kit?
The body kit is white square. I think it's D1 GP Spec Pro. It's got a really long, obscure name.
Yeah, but it looks great. It fits the lines of the car. I mean,
it's quite aggressive for a stock body car.
Yeah. Well, that's it. You know, stock metal down the sides. Is it stock metal at the front?
Yeah. Unrolled as well.
Damn.
Yeah.
SR20.
Yeah.
How many powers?
God knows.
God knows. Enough.
Road maps.
Yeah.
So
enough.
Oh yeah, more than enough for me. Yeah.
Do you know what diff's in it?
A CAS two-way.
CAS two-way. Any idea of the ratio?
3.9.
3.9.
With CDO9.
Yeah, so it's probably in the right place. Really. Yeah. It's so lovely to see. Not another. There's a lot of S15s. I say there's a lot of S15s.
There's not as many
as
there were.
Yeah, but they all tend to have the same kit.
Yeah, I know
same
what you
wheel
mean.
setup.
Yeah.
Now, have you put this together, or has it arrived like this?
I got it in late 2019, and it had a few little extras added on, like the suspension and a few Driftworks arms. But I've mainly made it how it is.
Damn. Well, just from 3 meters away, real fucking impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, don't look too close at the front.
Don't look too close. Did you put the wing mirrors on?
Yeah, I made them. Yeah, they're like GK Tech base plates from their mirrors, and then
that's
smoothed
awesome,
it in with resin.
That is real good to see. Like all the little plastic I say plastic, I presume they're plastic. They're fiberglass, like pieces that go down the side of the skirt.
They're super fragile.
So they're part of the kit.
Yes, yeah, and they're so hard to find. So I was so relieved I didn't break one yesterday.
Well, there's always today. How are you
I didn't say that.
I was going to say, how are you finding it out there?
Good.
Have you been to Driftland before?
No, I've never been here before.
Yeah.
No,
it's a good track.
It's not too wide and fast. It's sort of a street style circuit.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's perfect for this sort of car. You don't need a great amount of power.
Precisely that. Yeah. Well, I saw you doing some kicks. You seem to be having fun.
Yeah.
That's like 90% of it. It's just really nice to see something unusual.
Cheers.
And you haven't just bought it like this. This is great. Yeah. More of this. Do more of this.
Cheers.
This is good.
Keep doing it.
We'll both stand over.
Bring it back. Do you want to hold that because you're the presenter?
I'll hold this. Hey, Josh.
Hello.
How are you doing? I'm going to forget to do this.
Fine. Yeah. This is terrible already.
Scotland, DoriFest.
It's lovely.
Isn't it good? Isn't it fun?
It's
Isn't
the best
it nice?
event I've ever driven at.
It's sunny.
I've driven to 2 events. No.
You're here in a beautiful orange S15.
Yeah.
I'm going to say orange.
It is orange. In the light, it's orange.
It is orange. It sounds fucking brutal.
Yeah. That's the sound I wanted.
What's in it? Why does it sound so brutal?
Built SR with just the mid-mount Grady style turbo and a 2871R externally gated.
It's very aggressive.
Yeah.
Surely there is more to this.
It's just good.
It's just good. Just straight out the box.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know any more about this? I mean, where did it come from? Did you build it?
It was a Spec S when I bought it with a full genuine aero kit on it that I sold, obviously.
Obviously, because you can buy a house.
Lots of money and other things. And then shortly after I got it, the turbo went in it, and then I just went down this rabbit hole of building an M Sports car.
Yeah. I mean, it looks great. Your skirt's hanging off, don't forget.
That's fine.
It's a look that, like, we were talking to Dan before with the blue S15 with the very subtle livery. It's like lovely, like D1 SL look to it. You know, like
2004, 2005.
You got some stock metal at the back there.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's there.
But it's there. That's the important thing.
Get me by for another winter, maybe.
How many powers is this making?
360 horsepower.
Ooh, nice. So, despite it sounding probably the most aggressive SR here, it's somewhat relatively tame.
Yeah, it's tame. Yeah,
relatively.
It's
tame.
fast though.
It's fast.
Yeah. I have a new HPI gearbox in there that's really good ratio and it just takes off. It's fucking great.
No, I've not managed to see any.
Can I curse?
Any driving? The what?
Can I curse?
Of course you can.
All right. It's fucking great.
That's fucking great. I've not seen you do any driving. How have you been getting on? I've been busy, breaking my own shit.
You've been busy parking up.
Yeah. Waiting for tyres.
Yeah.
Generally.
Driving good. I'm driving through people.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of chasing, which is.
That's the fun.
I don't have enough practice.
Have you driven here before?
Never.
Never here before. It's a good track. It's unusual, and I feel like it sort of lends itself to, mid-range powered S bodies.
Yeah, it's fucking perfect.
I really enjoy it for that reason, and so seemingly everyone else. There's the highest concentration of S bodies in the whole of the UK.
Isn't it great? Isn't it fucking great?
It's nice to see that after COVID everything went back to normal. And just got the cars back out.
What was COVID again?
I don't remember. Honestly, I was asleep through most of it.
Yeah.
But all right, cool. Well, it's really nice to see you and the car having fun here. Do more driving.
Yes.
Drive safe.
Try.
And I was going to say don't do anything stupid, but
we should go out together.
We should. Saul is currently out.
Yes.
We could go and find him and maybe hit him a bit.
I probably need to change tyres.
Yeah, do some tyres.
And do stuff like that. Just give me a shout and I'll go with you.
Alright, sick.
Then we can see.
Sick.
See you. Bye.
So I'll do this. I'll have wide legs.
Your money's made of plastic, it's mad.
Well, yeah, ours is.
What's that about?
No, because you got English money.
It's waterproof, yeah?
Yeah, it is. Well,
fucking hell. Why is it waterproof?
Have you seen the Scottish money?
Is it different? Are you fucking with me? Yeah.
Mate, theirs is made by a bank. Ours is made by it says the Bank of England.
Money's different in Scotland.
Ah!
So sheltered.
Hey, juice bar. Am I gonna?
Hello.
Hey, boys.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
How are you doing?
I'm all right. Welcome to
Windy Scotland.
Windy Scotland, Driftland.
Yeah.
We're in Fife. We're in Fife still. This is Fife, isn't it? Yeah, Logelli. How are you finding Driftland? Have you been here before?
Never.
First time, yeah.
First time.
It's our first time.
It's first time in Scotland.
Fuck, it's my first time as well.
First
Wow.
time in Scotland, first time in
Both of our
Driftland.
first times.
Yeah.
I was in Scotland before at a rave actually, and we got off the plane, went across the road into a hangar, went to a rave, and then got back on the plane and went home. So that was my only time in Scotland. It's called Resurrection. It was pretty hardcore.
This is a bit different.
This is different. Yeah.
Yeah, this is different. There's cars involved, and
It's not a rave.
no, it's not a rave. No, it's not. And yet, the thing is, years ago when we used to come here for like Final Boss and STLs, there used to be a rave here. One of them had a rave tent about here with like 200 people, and it was pretty intense. But
Now you're gonna
They
make
don't
me
have-
want dash like.
they don't have that anymore, and I don't really know why.
We should have that.
I'm going to imagine it was the noise complaints. Anyway, your boy Josh, doing a fast,
Yeah, we're looking after.
We're all here for.
looking after
Yeah.
him.
Josh replaced Ruben in the person that we go and look at and laugh at. You know, they put all the money and the misery in, and we just stand around, make the video,
That's the way it should
and
be.
kind of just take the piss out of him when things are going bad for
Make
him.
his car look nice.
That's the way. That's the way, and it does look really.
We're the
nice.
two foam things on the bowling alley that keep him on the right track.
You're the bumpers.
That's exactly what we are like.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just bangs off either side, like, that's wrong, you probably shouldn't do this, that's wrong. And then he strikes the wind then and everybody
Brilliant.
fucking...
I've not seen him out yet. Like we
Okay.
can have a look and see like how's he been going? How's he been doing?
Flying.
Yeah, flying.
Any of the track layouts that you preferred? Anything that was like
The one last night, was it the main kind of...
is it reverse?
Reverse.
shift
Yeah, yeah,
box?
That's fucking great.
yeah.
Nice and tight.
Yeah,
It's exciting.
Yeah,
Flow
yeah.
is better.
Yeah.
like.
What I like about Josh's cars, you guys bought your cars when they were like 50p and stuff,
Yeah.
but like he was late to the game and he listens to me too much. So what he did was, I just talked a load of bullshit as usual, and then he went off and financially destroyed himself
Yeah.
and took out like a 20 grand loan to build a car that he actually can't financially replace, but he's driving it like it's worth 50p, and I have to respect him for that. As much slagging as I give him, I'm gonna have to give him credit that he just sees red and he doesn't give a fuck about Ganadors or SSR Type Cs or M Sport bonnets, and he just drives the shit out of it. And
When we say C's red, what colour is he painted it?
It's
it's supposed to be red, but he fucked up and painted it orange.
It's
Yeah.
a Hyundai colour. It's
Yeah,
an orange.
because every other car is red in the shed. That like
Exactly. That's
He
kind
missed
of
the mark.
he missed the mark.
Missed the mark.
Yeah.
But it looks good, and that's all that
does,
matters.
yeah, it's
So
very
you're having fun. You've had fun.
I'm still having fun.
This is a good.
over, yeah,
Yeah, we're what? Are we like midday?
Yeah.
It's-
We will be back. We need to get a better tent. We had a lot of tent
we need
talk
a
last
tent
night.
too, yeah.
You've got a good tent. We've had like a tent shop
We'll
where,
hook you up.
where
yeah.
we've learned about what we should have. It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
We're just every time we learn is from a terrible mistake. Our tent
yeah,
ended
yeah.
up in the middle of the track and wrecked
and actually
and
scratched
destroyed
Josh's
Josh's
door.
door.
Yeah, I don't know how it's still attached. Honestly, with the wind right now and that corner bit as snapped as it is,
it's
I
just
don't
trying
know
to
how
go
it's
back
still
I think
there.
the tent is staying in Driftland.
It's
now.
very impressive.
We're just going to drive away.
We might leave it behind. By
Yeah, as a
mistake.
souvenir.
Just bear in mind that the previous year someone did try and put an entire gazebo inside one of the blue bins, and it was mentioned in the briefing that you'll be banned if you do that.
Okay.
So
Well,
just bear that in mind.
It won't be our tent that's left ratchet strapped to the fence, then it's somebody else's tent. It's the guy with the red S15 or
Yeah. It's
That
Stu.
guy.
It'll be Stu. It'll
Yeah.
be Stu. Right, ace, excellent. Okay, cool. Right. I thought he was going out there, but there's no one actually in the car. So
you should grab him for like a real Euro. Just start asking him loads of
know,
weird
they did
questions.
that, yeah.
All right,
we've done
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, we've pissed him off. Yeah.
It's very professional. I
You're
like
allowed
this.
to bully him. It's fine. Like,
Well, I'm glad you guys have had a good time.
Yeah,
here.
thank you for coming over.
Please come back to DoriFest 3 or S Chassis Fest 5, whatever the fuck they're going to be calling it.
We'd like to come to more stuff because we're really lazy and all we do is sit in the shed and procrastinate.
Go
so-
Mondello.
Yeah, and we don't even go there.
Back.
It's like fucking an hour away. It's just because Ireland is so small, everybody thinks everything's really far away.
we drive
And
on the
Mondello's kind of in the middle as well.
I know, but like Irish people are like, oh, that's too far away. It's like a 20-minute drive. Fuck that, like.
Yeah, well, we're no better. We complain about Driftland being at the top of fucking England.
Yeah, true.
And really, it's not that bad. We went to Australia and we watched people drive like 25
Yeah, they drive like 25 hours. Same in America, and they're like, yeah, we drove for 2 days, man. They're from fucking Canada to like, and you're like, what?
And you're like, oh my god, is that 4 hours away? I'm not doing
An hour and
that.
a half. And we're
Yeah.
like, oh, jeez, like
I don't know.
rubbish.
Anyway,
Yes.
right. I'm glad you've had some fun. Let's get back to some drifting.
Thank you. Goodbye.
It's this S15. I mean, look at his face already. He's like, I don't want to be here. What? Do you want us to leave?
It's broken, sorry.
It's broken.
Ish.
Right. So last year,
You jinxed me.
I didn't jinx you. You
clearly jinxed me. I think you even tapped to the side and I got hit.
Right. But the car is a very different looking car.
Yes, very different.
It sounds all right.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you blew a diff up in the most unusual and peculiar way I've ever seen anyone ever blow a diff
Well,
up.
the diff internals are fine, but it's the casing.
The casing.
Casing died. Yes.
So you got a new casing.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're back on track, but you're telling me you've now broken something again.
I've just done a back line.
What?
A back line.
Oh, a back
I've got
line.
all of the boost.
Oh, you got all
So
the
it's
boost.
really fast.
Really fast. Stop walking away from this fucking microphone. Jesus Christ, I won't fucking hear anything. Okay, so it's blue.
Yeah, that's a good start.
It has a body kit.
Yes. And it's fast.
And is this because of the crash last year?
No, I repaired it.
Yep.
Back to stock metal.
Yep.
Painted it.
Painted it?
Painted it.
Painted it.
And then decided to cut it up.
Right. Well, that makes perfect sense.
I decided I wanted to go faster.
Right, okay.
With
How much faster have you gone?
I've gone from 215 road tyres to 255 semis.
Okay. But power in the engine, are we talking the same?
No. It was about 360, it's now 420.
Oh, blaze it.
Yes.
Blaze it.
Yes.
That's my favourite number of all time. Don't even fucking smoke weed, what an idiot. Should we have a quick. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's fantastic.
Classic. No one gives a shit about the engine bay as long as it drives.
Yeah, exactly. But you've melted a back pipe, have you?
I think so, because all of the most happened.
All right. Well, it looks great. That's what counts. Good fitments. I'm not going to tell you that the front can go down anymore.
It can't. It cannot.
All right. I believe you.
I've done the compromise of stopping the wheel moving.
Right.
And not.
Okay. Yeah, because you've not got tubs.
No, I'm an idiot.
All right. I'll give you that.
I tried.
But it looks great, and that's like 99% of what matters. So who the fuck cares?
Looks great, sounds great.
Yeah, exactly that.
It was driving great.
It was driving great. We'll fix it. Go back out.
I'm going to.
Go do that.
Eventually.
Go do that. Go on. Go do that. Hi, bad time, Tom. Hello. Should I say good time, Tom?
Good time, Tom now.
It's good time, Tom
good
now.
time, Tom now, yeah.
Because look how good the time has been. Zero line, Tom.
Yeah. It's been pretty good.
That is not the same car as you had here last year, or is it?
No,
it's not.
Definitely not.
No.
There's about a third of the car left that was here last year, so.
So like drivetrain, gearbox, diff,
Engine
subframe,
box, diff, front subframe,
brakes, engine obviously.
Yeah.
Wheels look similar, and no, you've changed those.
My rear wheels at the minute are the ones that I used to run on the front.
Yep.
Yes. But one smashed, so they're just spares. And then I bought good old Keeves RG2s.
Yeah, they are a good wheel.
They're very good.
Very good wheel. Okay, so what happened? Now, you remember there was a crash.
Yeah, so
there was an entirely avoidable crash.
Really, really fun crash where I went in front of Brandon and said, "Look what I can do." After following him on slick, he was on slicks the entire day, and I followed him on road tyres, going, "Look what I can do." Then I couldn't do it. Quite simply, just couldn't do it. Went up the bank a small little bit, but where the car was held together purely by seam sealer, where it was so rusty.
Yeah, and also pot rivets, it seems.
And we'll get onto that one. The car folded.
Folded?
Almost like a company folding, but worse.
Right.
Much more dangerous, and it ripped the strut top away from the boot.
Wow, the strut tower away from the inside of the boot.
Yeah.
Well, why would you want those things to be together anyway?
It was a real fun active alignment.
Active
wonder
alignment.
I couldn't drive.
Yeah. Okay, so the bank happened, and that then. I mean, now I was aware that the shell was already in a bit of an upset state. It had rust issues.
Could say.
Some rust issues. It's been sold twice since you had it, so you can say whatever you like now.
Yeah. It's been sold for 300% profit since I sold as well.
300% profit.
We'll talk on that.
That's a great price.
It's very good. He did very well out of that one.
What a good job.
And then there's some other top secret information that I found out about that afterwards, but I'll tell you that off camera. Yeah, so the entire car had been a drift car since the 90s in Japan. It lived next to a go-kart track, and at some point in its life it had seen a tree.
Oh, okay.
So at one point it had the side taken off of it and put back on.
Side?
Yes, the
Whole
entire
side.
passenger side taken off of the car.
Well, that's what you do.
A new one was put back onto it without repairing any of the other damage, 5 mil too far forward.
Right.
And then the door never shut, and the car never lined back up, and the alignment was always off because the subframe was fit squint.
Right.
I didn't realise that until after I crashed.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah. I was under the illusion that it was a good car.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looked great. It always looked great. I mean, this is the thing. You can make a car look good, and then the reality when you get in it and drive it on the track, it feels like a pile of shit.
That's all it had to do.
Yeah.
As long as it went kind of sideways, goal achieved.
SR20.
Yep, same.
Non-VVT.
SR20 red top straight cam. Different turbo manifold setup from last time. It's now on one of those fancy cast Artec stainless mid mounts.
Yeah.
It's got a pulsar.
Cast stainless.
Cast stainless. Yeah.
Okay.
I would open the bonnet and get you to show it, but it's already cracked.
Jesus Christ. All right, bad time, Tom.
It's got a Pulsar G25 660, 45mm Hypergate Turbo Smart.
Hypergate?
I think maybe. I don't know. I just looked at all the recommended stuff on the website and ticked yes. And then 350 odd hertz.
350 is a good number.
It's a very good number.
Yeah. What diff are you running with that?
4.1 Nismo two-way.
Good.
With a CDO9 and a Mazda converter.
CDO9 as well. So it's like it's a really nice place to be.
Yeah, it's
you've really Sam's 420, Brandon's
420,
and you're
350. But I also
just ruined everything.
I don't have the money for an engine rebuild. And these boys both have spare blocks.
Fair enough.
That's already built.
Fair enough.
This already has rods and pistons sat waiting for it with a block.
Fair enough. No, it's fine. It's fine. Look. At this moment in time, it's 2023. Realistically, 300 to 400 brake horsepower is a sensible, good place to be for an SR20. Yeah, because otherwise, they're just becoming extremely unreliable.
Yeah.
So
I was having issues with it when it was 420. It used to be 420 on the TDS.
Oh, did it?
You did. Yeah.
Blazer.
But I was having issues with it, and then I decided it would just be better because I'm on 17, smaller tyre, that I should probably learn to drive it first before going fast.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
And then,
it looks great. I mean, you've painted it the greatest colour of all.
Oh, it's so good.
It's a lovely purple.
It's really, really good.
Is it which specific purple is it? It looks like the Skyline purple.
It is Porsche ETS Viola.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a 12 grand option or something like that from Porsche. Or you just go to a paint place and say, can I have 5 litres of this for £250, please?
Nice.
So.
And then just slap it on.
Yeah, you pay a man not a lot of money to do not a lot of a job. So.
Hey, look, it looks good from, how many metres is this? Like 3 metres, 2 metres.
All it needs to look good from is up here down to the track.
Exactly.
The trackside is the best.
Exactly. Lastly, is it actually a 180?
Yes.
It is a 180.
Yeah, it's an actual 180, yeah. The glass doesn't lie. I haven't been that much of a fucking weed to take the glass out and put 180 glass in.
That would be really lame, wouldn't it?
I did pay 180 shell price though.
But needs must.
Needs must.
Well,
plus, I wasn't going to have that many 200 SXs on my car. 200 is far too many.
That's too many.
It is too many.
180. That's
the perfect
amount.
The perfect amount of 180 of SXs even.
It's really nice to see that you've managed to get back to DoriFest in a car that you actually want to drive and have fun, and you've not just gone and slapped some piece of shit together. And
it was the most painful 6 months of my life, and I owe this man here more time than I can ever tell him, because we did about 20 days, 1 day a week, 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day at not his work, but his work, because we weren't allowed to. It also isn't mine if they see this.
Oh, okay.
Brandon owns this. We did, probably close to 300 hours worth of work on it.
Wow.
In 6 months, 1 day a week. And if he wasn't here, that wouldn't be here.
Wow.
So, this man's brilliant.
Yeah, reach arounds all
Have
round.
you bothered him? Yet?
We have bothered him, yeah.
We
That's
bother him
that's
more.
how we know. That's how we know he's got 420 Blaze It horsepower.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And we know that he's got a vac pipe that's decided to split fuck itself.
No, the gates
The gates left,
apart. Yeah.
left the chat.
It has
Oh,
decided.
that's a shame.
Yeah, it's decided not to be a gate anymore. So
Oh wow. Less of a gate, more of an open
an
gate.
open spring.
Yeah, just a spring.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's sprung.
That's a shame. Right, well, thank you for talking to us.
No worries.
You going back out?
I 100% will.
Right,
be.
go and do some driving.
I plan on trying to rear end everyone like I was yesterday, because there's a few things on my GoPro of me almost running Josh Greed and Chris with the purple MX-5, and yeah. Hopefully you've caught some of that.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We'll see. Right, well, have fun, and we'll see you next year.
Yeah, sounds good.
probably.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
I have not put this in anyone's mouth yet. Hey Bam, how you do?
How are we doing, Mr. Law?
So you're here, it's DoriFest 2. Your car is working.
Yes.
You all right yesterday?
Yeah.
Nothing broke.
Not really.
You seem to break some stuff at DoriFest 1.
Yes. I've repeated that.
You've repeated that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Did that same gasket.
Same gasket.
Yeah. So nothing's changed.
In a year, you've changed
Nothing.
nothing.
Nout.
That's great. And I was going to say, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. But clearly, there's a problem
Clearly
that you're
there's
not
some
fixing.
fixing.
Yeah, it's just easier to not do anything
I
about
just like
it.
repetition.
Yeah. Consistency.
Yeah, that's it.
Break the same thing, have the same bad time.
And just learn how to fix it quicker.
Learn how to fix it quicker. So it's the turbo to manifold gasket.
Yeah, same gasket. Same gasket.
What gasket are you using? Are you using a stock Nissan gasket?
No, it's Strudada. Is it Strudada?
See, well, oh, so it's the same style.
Yeah.
Okay. So why is it dying then?
I think where you come off into these lovely pits of the circuit, where the car's low, it bashes the exhaust. And I think over time it just knocks it up.
Oh really?
Where you come off and it's roasting hot and everything's soft.
You don't think that the face of the turbo and the manifold might be warped somehow now?
After the last time I did it, I got it all checked. And yeah, it's all flat
right.
still. So,
Okay.
But this time we put exhaust paste all around it as well, try and keep it tight.
Exhaust paste on the turbo to manifold gasket?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's both sides and seal it up.
All right.
But we'll see what happens.
How many burps are you running in this?
420s.
Oh, 420.
Just enough to blaze
420, 420, just enough to blaze it. It seems like the number to go for.
Yeah.
It's nice to see this still, I don't want to say kicking about, but you've had this a while now. Yeah. The engine bay could definitely do with a tidy up.
Oh yeah, it needs an eating up, definitely.
But it's got loads of little subtle modifications that I'm super jealous of, like the cast
yeah, that's nice.
stuff.
I really like that.
And
the only thing I did from last year is I've done AN lines to the boost.
Oh, okay.
I made all them up.
Smart.
Just to.
So all your vac lines are now AN fittings?
They're all AN fittings, yeah. Just to neaten everything up really.
That's smart.
Make it easier to work
because they break and bend and fall off and snap.
They're just horrible.
Which is what?
Horrible stuff.
Yeah,
that's what he seems to be experiencing.
420 brake horsepower as well.
Yeah.
Blaze it.
Yeah. It's same as last year. He was working on his car all day yesterday. So was I.
Yeah.
Tom seems to just fucking work.
We're all about consistency.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, he's got a completely different fucking car now.
He has got, the other one,
we'll get on to Tom.
We'll get on to Tom
in a bit. But yeah, okay, well, it's nice to see this thing doing bits. You going back out on track?
I will be.
Cool.
It's early still, isn't it?
We'll try, yeah, it is a bit. It's a Sunday, isn't it?
It's Sunday.
Pace yourself.
Day of rest.
Yeah, day of rest. For fuck's sake. So that was DoriFest 2, and what a great time we all had. Everything was fantastic, nobody crashed, and everything was great. And we'll happily be back here for S Chassis Fest 4, or DoriFest 3, providing that happens. And yeah, fucking cool. Let's do it again, Jono. What am I saying? And hopefully we will see you next year.